Greetings, boys and girls! Zujin here. It's time for another Let's Play of FortressCraft Evolved. Now, rockets are going. OET's ready. I've managed to charge this bad boy up. What's that? 10 million or 100 million power? Anyway, quite a lot of power. So I set up all these generators to share the two middle hoppers. All the way around. I think it's like, what's it? 3, 6, 9, 12... 18 turbines. All going at once. All being fed fuel from over here, which is above the biomass room, as you know. And all being sent back to here to go back down to the... turn back into full canisters. Now, Spider Bros have upgraded. You saw me give them the guns last time. There they are on the side. These cool things here. They do something like 15,000 damage a hit. They're really powerful. But he goes through his power pretty quickly. So first thing I'm going to do is, I've just put a load of biomass in these hoppers. So I want to do basic rocketry. I've almost completely run out. They're working cool. Of research points. Now, one way you can get more research points is by shooting down orbital debris. So there's a cool system you can build for that. Right, so that's now telling me to destroy the overminds. Yeah. We'll get to it. First thing I want to do is I want to show you a close-up view of the actual transmitter up here. It's about 150 up, I think. 100. Wow. Guy's pretty cool. There he is. Orbital strike. Massive. Right, let's go. Oh crap. Not too fast. Oh, that's now charged. No, it's not. Weird graphics glitch. Right. Let's go put one of these strike controllers down. Have some fun. Right. I might save separately all of the Overmind to destroy and put it all together in one big video. But for now, I'll show you the first one because I know that's what you're here for. Last time was very exciting, and unfortunately I failed because I lost my base once, no, I lost it twice, so I couldn't get a free charge. Spider Bro, can you stop leaving such a mess everywhere? I tried building the Falcors further out. I got one more sort of setup laid out, but the rest of them, the Falcors are too far away to get to beacons, so a bit gutting. So I'm at the ++ Overmind. We'll get killed already. Right, put him there. Overmind within 23 meters. Chance of destruction 100%. Press E to confirm strike location. Yes, please. Right. Now what will happen is the bombardment system will slowly fly over here and fire down this area. You don't want to be too close when it goes off though, because it's, yeah. It's pretty big bang. I will show you it. What I'll do is... oh, look, there's distance there. 241. 200. Should I cut this? I might speed this up for you guys. So I'll just stand still and I'll speed this up in the video for you. Oh. Hey? There you go, there it is. He's nowhere near it, look. He's miles away. Let's go up. Can you see him up here? He's nowhere near here. He's supposed to fly over and fire this down. It just said area clear, but it's not done anything yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Overmind. You're going down. Bye. That's so cool. Oh, still going. Okay, I'll keep away. Oh, there's sound effects. Not bad. And it's basically just left a big mess down there. Wow. Oh, what? There was loads more. Oh, there was more resin down here. Disgraceful. Can't have that. Might make more worms. I hate worms. I'll clear it later anyway. And more free granite rock. And look at this mess. Do not touch this stuff, okay? Whatever you do, don't touch it. It will get you insta-kills, and it goes down pretty far. Now, unfortunately on my last game, I played in clumsy mode, so I drop items. I got too close to this, I died, all my items fell inside this guy. And I was like, how do I get my stuff back? Oh dear. I had to basically dig down, dig across, dig a big hole up, and keep stopping and starting the game until the items fell down to the bottom. It just took ages. It was a pain in the bum. But yeah, I didn't clear this out. I cleared all this out last time. Must have grown back. Any worms? Here, wormy wormy. Didn't think so. Right, let's go show you the next thing I wanted to do, which is the ampule room. On this version of the game, so just playing where you don't lose your stuff and enemies aren't on extra difficulty, you don't really need ampules. They're nice, but you don't need them really. On harder difficulties, they can be a big help. Now, the guys we charge up now at 36,000 maximum per second. 1 hour, really? Are they all running? I'm not full speed yet. Okay, I'll wait for them to get full speed, I'll double check. Pretty sure it took 40 minutes when they were all plugged in before. So I've already made the herbivores. They're ready. They're particular falcors that collect only seeds. Unfortunately, when herbivores collect seeds, the plant gets destroyed. If you collect seeds, they can grow back, but it takes a really long time. So go into the room. Go into one of these, please, and one of these.
Crafting.
I've already set up an area over here. So, pop these guys down. They don't need power, fortunately. And they'll search, I think it's 215 meters out. Is it? Huh. Unless, of course, I've destroyed the whole area, but putting this stuff down. Oh, no, they're going off, cool. So they'll bring back some nice seeds for me. Seeds come down. Go into the copper room because copper's doing not much of anything at the moment. Copper's pretty much stagnant. So, now you put the... not the crafter first. Where's the other thing? There. Oh, no, the crafter... brain not working here. That one there? I think you've attached that to it. Look for a hopper with those things. There it goes. No, it's not pulling it from it. You might have to put that machine on the hopper. There we go. And then you fit the actual crafter on top of that. And this will fill up. There you go, that fills up. And at the bottom left it shows you what's the next one you're going to get is. So if I press E now, I'll get a Mark 1. They slowly change from Mark 1 to Mark 2 to Mark 3 to Mark 4 to Mark 5. And then we take one out. The first one we take out will usually be the highest mark. So obviously it's done in order. So we'll come back to that later. It uses a lot of seeds to make even a Mark 1. So to make a Mark 5 takes a heck of a lot of seeds. I think it needs... how many more go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... You've got 7 or 8 seeds in one go to make a Mark 1. And then 7 again to take that Mark 1 to Mark 2, etc. Now I've upgraded the gold room again. I've now got this set up. The lift comes up, drops off all of its, well, most of its ore, then goes into 5 sets of these guys, then goes into the bulk mass storage ones and tries to store it. I've also changed the gold gathering in the bottom. I had to change that quite a lot. I had to use minecarts. It was too far away just to have it empty straight into the hoppers. And, oh, it's doing good. And it wasn't very fast with the original system I had. What are you saying now? 47 minutes. Good, it should be charged now. There, 32,000 power per second. It's still going to take 47 minutes. Insanity. Right, let's go down to the cold caverns? Gold ore. So before I had just... what do you call it? Brain forwards. The tubes coming out of here. So now I've basically put very noisy. Sorry, 5 extractors in a row, all being fed the cutter heads. I seriously forget words so easily when I'm talking on this microphone. Then they all come steaming down, draw off to these points, draw off there. Now you can make more minecarts. If I made more minecarts, there's almost be a constant train of minecarts going past. I don't need them going that fast. Ideally, my best optimal setups I've had before have been using the frozen factory grinders, or extractors, which are huge systems that stretch quite far, but they get all out insanely fast, and at the end of the extractors, because they're 3x3x6, I can put basically 6 hoppers at the end, and the lifts come down to them, grab the ore from the hoppers instantly, grab the stock out of the unit instantly, and go straight up again. So it's incredibly fast, but it's really, really hard to get a big vein and get it to drop down behind the lift going to where I need to. Obviously these go directly up into my gold room. I've done this on purpose because of the way I set up my frozen factory floor. So, yeah. Cool. Now how far are we with the research? God, it's taking ages. So I've also changed the titanium room to match and the nickel room to match. But titanium and nickel seem to be gathering fine. They're building up stocks okay. It's just the gold, which is a strain. This guy's been running by himself for a while. He's only got one mine lock attached. And the lasers have been keeping up with everything I was doing. Yep, just one mine lock's down here, I think. Alright, there he is. Cool. That's running well, so I'm getting that still constantly. You need liquid resin still for even the frozen factory areas. Machines. Should I put in the strike control down now? No, because I want to do it and record it so I can show you guys. I'll try and get, say, a montage of all them put together. So, this is technically the end part of the game, for the non-expansion part. Once you destroyed the 4 overminds, there's nothing to fight off. You could obviously make your system more efficient, you could build things up even bigger, you could make your base spread over 1,000 blocks if you wanted to. But it doesn't progress anywhere, you don't get any further, your research stops and that's it. The frozen factory though is another whole kettle of fish, and the cryoplasm is a giant pain in the bum. Really hard to fight off. I find it really hard anyway. I fought him twice now. I still haven't destroyed one of them yet. I think we'll have to do next, actually. That's recharging. Lasers are fine. Missiles done. Herbicore's done. Spider Bro's upgraded. What was I going to do next? I think I wanted to find a way of making my titanium more efficient. At the moment, yeah, it just does this. So I've got multiple titanium and multiple, well, only 3 ore extractors there. But I've got this one leg coming out, so I could technically put more ore extractors either side of it, and then use minecarts to go around here. These do not fill up. These boxes will not fill up by the time the lift comes back, because now the room's so efficient, getting rid of all the ore, it comes back down pretty quickly. I mean, you could try and use matter movers. Some of the best matter movers move the ore insanely fast. Where are they? Nope. The quad matter movers are amazing, but they only move 16 meters at a time. But still, 4 items at once, maximum of 600 items per minute. I can basically fill these up straight away, but the power they use is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had power moved down here fast enough to fire from one quad. The next job I'm going to do is on the frozen factory floor. Get back up. Where am I? 700. Oh, there's teleporters. Okay. Oh. Is basically clearing out a really large area in the cold caverns. I want to make it wide enough so that I can... That's fine. Wide enough so I can build all machines that I need to preliminary? I can't talk today. In the first instance. So I get all my layout set up first in the cold caverns, and then I can start setting up as much as I can before I turn the cold creep on. As soon as you build your CCCCC, Cold creep will spawn at minus... Sorry, at all the angles, all the 8 positions around you at 320. So 0, 320, 320, minus 320, 320, 320, and so on, all around, all 8 positions. And once they've spawned, they will come after you with a vengeance. I've already started exploring Fairway out, but what I like to do is to get this dug out quickly, is have the right hotbar first. Is have jet turbines built. So I'll build a set of jet turbines. I'll attach a load of Mark III... Where are they? Workflow excavators, which I can't see right now. Oh, there. Are there only Mark 1s? I'll set the Work 3 Mark excavators out, send 4 of them all different directions, and let them work away while I'm doing other stuff. I also try and light it up a bit more. The electric torches are actually really good, if you can get power to them, of course. One thing I'll be careful of if I'm using Mark III excavators is not to destroy any good crystal structures. Now, see, this is incredibly dark. So I'll just lay it down over to these bad boys. Now you don't want to put your torch on the floor really, because the bloom goes nuts and it starts reflecting so much light you just get blinded, so you basically feel like you're walking around like this all the time. Yeah, it's just annoying. So I try not to put any on the floor. Obviously lighting up your elevator shafts is fine. And I'll have this nice design actually around this section of lifts, shafts coming down. On my previous games, the lift shafts got invaded by the cryoplasm and blocked the lifts and just caused chaos because I couldn't actually get ored up then. All my stuff came to a grinding halt up the top. That's just a pain, so I'm going to have to find a way of protecting them. I don't think cryoplasm can get through machines. So technically, if I was to build a wall of, say, conveyor belts, don't care about Minox really, then the cryoplasm should be able to get through, and I should have sort of an invincible wall. You a bad guy? Of course you are. Go on, camo bots. Bye-bye. So yeah, I'm going to work this floor out, put some generators down, and get that area ready. Right, I will probably clip together the rest of this video with the other 3 Overmind's Destruction. A nice little montage. So, back up top. I don't like quitting too far from base. Not after all the destruction I've had. So guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the montage. Bye bye.